everyone and welcome back to my vlogs. It has been a very long time. I know you've never been in here, sorry. Very long time, and this is a new face. Sam, can you just take one more step forward so I can put them over here? There we go. Thank you, good boy. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I last vlogged. I need to turn the tap off, but are we going to be able to walk inside? This is a rubbish start to a vlog, 1 minute in. Yeah, so it's been a very long time since I last vlogged, and we have a new face on the yard. This is little Sammy. Sammy, Sam, come talk to me. Sam. He's never been in this wash boat before, so he's a little bit worried, and there are no ponies, although actually Polo is in that stable, you just can't see him. Yeah, Sammy is my friend Tash's pony. I'm sure you will have met Tash and Ginny on previous vlogs. Ginny was definitely in the Bicton vlog. And I have him for a bit of schooling, and then he will be for sale, Sam, at some point when he's probably done a couple of events and been out competing a bit. But tonight we are going to do a long overdue makeover for him. So I thought I'd start vlogging again and introduce him to you all. So Sammy is about 15 hands, maybe 14.2, Irish sports horse, with potentially some conning in there. He's 9 years old, but he's just been hacking all of his life pretty much. So he's come for some schooling, and then we'll get him out eventing and sold. He's very handsome, aren't you? And we're just going to see how good you are with clippers, aren't we? We'll see how far we can get. I'm not sure how sharp my blades are either. So yeah, this is the before of a woolly mammoth. So here we have a blanket clip for Mr. Sammy. Ignore the lines because I am going to come and clip off probably the rest of him tomorrow if I have time. You were surprisingly good actually. Once you got over being on your own, you didn't actually care about the clippers, did you? But yeah, the lines are skew-if because we've only got light this side. And so I was doing it quite quickly because you can't see this side to do him. So I actually have no idea. Although in the dark it looks like this side's got a better line, but there you go. Hey Sam, you're a very good boy, weren't you? And hopefully we'll take off the rest of it tomorrow and pull your mane and your tail, which is nearly touching the floor. Isn't it? It is touching the floor when you do that. Anyway, Sam, better get you lunged. Yeah? And get Casper ridden. And then bedtime, hey? But yeah, this needs a pull. It's ridiculously long, isn't it? Hey? That's what happens when you just live out for a bit. You're a very good boy, weren't you? I was actually super impressed with him. He just needs to be told that he can grow up and be on his own. And then he was perfectly behaved. Hey, good boy. Right, let's get you lunged. As you can see, he's a typical young Irish draft. The fact that he's got a lot of shoulder and not a lot of bum. So we're working on building up that bum. Moving from the bum, not pulling with his shoulder. So lots of long and low, trying to get him to work himself rather than just sort of being held in a frame. So I don't use any lunging aids, and we just do lots of long and low, lots of flat work and lots of grid work at the moment, because he kind of jumps by pulling his shoulders over the jump rather than pushing from his bum. So, good boy. Anything that uses his core and his bum is what we're focusing on. You are a very smart little pony, and Casper's there on the walker. Good boy. Hey? Right, good boy. And woo. Woo woo. He's not very used to being lunged. And I don't think he's done much before me. Oh, so he doesn't know. Oh, when to come back to walk, do you? Ooh. Ooh. Millie, you're going to get squished. Ooh. Ooh. Good boy. Oh, you're such a good little pony. Casper's turn for a bit of a lunge. But I thought I'd use him to show you the difference in proportions as well. So Casper used to be all like Sammy and all shoulder, no bum. And now you can see he has quite a large bum. Ta-ra! And he's going to show it to us in a second. But even though Casper's 3 years, 2 years younger than Sammy, 3 years younger than Sammy, he's done a lot more work, a lot more flat work. So he's actually got the muscle there, whereas Sammy still needs to build it. Anyway, lots of this. Good. He's a bit fresh. He's literally only just come out, so he's not concentrating very much. There we go. Yeah, lots of long and low. And Sammy will hopefully proportion out nicely in not too long. You good boy, Casper, aren't you? Do you want to show them your moves? Oh, I know my horse so well. Oh my good lord, steady. Calm down. Was that fun? You're such an idiot. Aren't you? Good boy. Such an idiot. Right, I'm going to put my phone away because it's getting quite strong. The next morning, we finally have some light, and I'm just going to quickly take off Sammy's back and touch up the bits that I missed whilst I can see stuff. And there's no space on the walker for me to put him on there whilst I muck out anyway. So yeah, I'm going to quickly touch you up, aren't we? You can see if we remembered how to stand on your own. So that was your biggest issue yesterday, wasn't it? Good boy. Yeah, get clipping very quickly because I've got to go to work. Yay. Very smart pony now, aren't you? Do your main shop later and you'll look beautiful, hey? All chopped off. Oh, that's quite a wonky line. Oh well. Got a nice curve. Sam, please look happy. Good boy. So gross. So the light is pretty poor in here. It's now Tuesday evening. Back in with Sam. And I'm going to pull his mane and tail very quickly. Well, I say pull, I'm going to cut it because we all know I don't do pulling. So yeah, I'm going to do that and make him look like a smart little event pony before riding them. And I brought my Pivo, yeah, so I can film myself riding this evening if it's still light enough by the time I'm done doing this. So yeah, I'm going to put the tripod out and film us trimming your mane. Hey, Sam? Very quickly. Anyway, I need to get a move on. His forelock looks horrendous, doesn't it? We need to do some thinning of that or something because it's thick and horrid. And this also needs to be thinned a lot, but because I've just been brushing it to cut it, I now can't thin it. But you don't look too bad, do you? Not great. Not great. It's just very thick, isn't it, Sam? We've cut a ridiculous amount off your tail. All in all, looking much smarter, hey Sam? Anyway, let's put you on the walker and I'll ride Casper, who's on the walker. So in typical me fashion, I've left it way too long to go and ride. It's getting dark. There are loads of people in the arena, so I'm not going to film me riding because the Pivo will not be able to track me. But Casper, he's here. He also needs a bit of a trim, certainly a main trim, possibly a clip, but it kind of looks like a summer coat now. It's growing out quite nicely, so I might just leave that and just trim up his feathers and his mane and tail. But yeah, he's all ready to go for the season. We've entered our first event of the season, which is Morton on the 17th of March, which is in 3 weeks, so we need to try and get some fitness in. Unfortunately the ground's all wet, obviously, as everyone knows, and we're having a bit of issues with gallops over the road, so we can't go over there at the moment, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else, aren't we, Casper, to get some galloping in, because he's definitely not fit enough to go eventing just yet. But yeah, he definitely needs smarting up. We're on the road to badminton, very exciting, and I'm going to start doing our prep series probably next week now. Probably part one will be, I don't know, getting him fit, maybe a tidy up, maybe something to do with what's on his back, because that's a very exciting announcement to come. But yeah, we are ready to go, and hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. If you've got any more questions about Sammy, leave them in the description below. I'll add in a few clips of me riding him here. Yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and see you next time.